that's where we're at now, 75.8. Ah, coal, there's nothing like it. Coal's really great, but you know what's even better? Free heat. And guess what I've got? A waste oil heater. Let me show you in this video how I made the pot, how I modified it, and how I made it so that it will burn cooking oil. Old cooking oil. Probably burn motor oil, burn pretty much any kind of oil you want to put in it. So stick around, I'll show you the video. Okay, so let me give you a tour of how we built this thing. It's really pretty simple. First off, it was really easy to build because we didn't build it. It's actually a Keystoker stove. So what I did was I brought a pipe in that brings in the fuel. It drips it down in that pan. Now I could take this thing apart and I'll show you. I formed this on my, there it goes, fell apart. And you can see what's in there now. This is after burning. It burned for quite a while, probably 5 hours. And I finished it off on kerosene the first time ever. Okay, so now I'm having a little issue getting it out of here. Oh, there we go. Got it. So this guy can come out. I think that's 14 gauge still, but I'm sure 16 would work. No problem. And then I got this guy. I put this on as a deflector. It helps keep the fire down in there, I think, a little better. Because it does work better with it than it does without it. And this is just a piece I had laying around, just a pipe fitting. And that sits in on top of this. It sits right on top of that. So what you can see here is this is the ash that's left over. And I think since I finished it on kerosene, it really dried it up nice. So it's going to be easy for me to scrape out. But you got to have the ash scraped out because this pan has to get hot so that when the oil drips on it, it vaporizes. So it just goes together quite simply. Right here is my draft. That hole, I drilled a hole in the bottom of this and I welded that pipe fitting in there. That's just a 2-inch pipe fitting. And then I brought it out here. I made this little damper there, but I don't really need that because I wound up putting this on there, the air blower, which I just crammed that in there and it usually stays until I bump into it. I also drilled a hole in the bottom of this because I've had overflows and I like to catch it in a can instead of having kitty litter all over the place. So I'll probably scrape that all up too and get rid of that. But anyway, this just goes together very simply. So this, I formed it so that it would just sit right inside that pan pretty tight. This guy just sat on top like that. And then this guy, I just sat there and it just sits there like that. The oil drips in through here, down into the dog dish. That's all there is to it. I mean, it couldn't be any simpler. So I'm going to put it back together and we'll fire it up. Okay, well, so we'll just scrape it out. Check it out. I think I'm always going to finish it up on kerosene because it just, I've had it where it's gooey and hard to scrape, but letting it go out with kerosene really made a difference. There's hardly anything in there as far as just a little bit of ash. Yeah, that's scraped out clean and good as new. Awesome. Now I go throw it back together. Put that right over the hole so that the air can shoot up through these holes here. Got it centered up pretty good. Hope I can do it with one hand. We'll try. I have to move things around again a little bit. There we go. So you see how that pipe is. It's going to come in there and it's going to drip. But I've got it centered up over the air. This thing doesn't focus very good. I don't know what's wrong with this camera. Get that sitting in there, be centered up. And this piece going in there on top. Okay. Gotta reach in there and center that up a little better. There we got it, I think. Fuel. And just some stuff I sucked out of the tractor. So this is going to be our starting circuit. Oh, there it goes. Bubble, bubble. Oh, look at it. Fuel's going in. But it's not dripping through here yet, is it? Not quite. So it's going to take a second. I don't know why it takes as long as it does, but it does. My pipe is slanted back the wrong way a little bit, so we're fighting a little gravity. I probably should fix that. Ooh, There we go, we got fuel. Starting to drip. It's actually dripping on the edge and running down the side. There we go. We got fire in the hole. Close the bottom door. Close the top. Open the damper up. Still going? A little fire. Well, we gotta get the air going. I gotta fix this. So if you have any questions for me or comments or anything like that, suggestions to make that thing work a little better, I'd be glad to hear it. Throw it in the comments for me. So yeah, the whole idea is to get that pan hot, and then I'll turn on the other oil. Well, it's starting to get hot. I got the air going. And we still got fuel going there. I guess I could try open this up a little bit, get her started. Very slight trickle. Because we don't want to flood it out yet. Ooh, you know what else? I gotta put some oil in there. Just starting, but wow, we got us a blaze going. You can tell because I see a lot of glow in that window. That window's pretty shot. I mean, I tried cleaning it and I scraped part of the glass off, so I don't know what the heck's going on with that, but. Oop, just about out of that oil. Maybe we'll add a little more, just to make sure she gets going good. Yeah. And we got this going. We got that going. And it's making a lot of racket in there. I think what I want to do is turn this one down, because I don't like the thought of over fueling it, because then I get that tar coming out. So I got it going slider. I've got a needle valve like this one coming for this, and I'll be able to fine tune it, because you can see how easy you could fine tune. And I turn that down a little bit. There we go. I think it's gonna get cranking now, nice and hot. Yeah, 64, it's almost 65 degrees. So that's all it takes. I got that thing cranking in the background. We're gonna start getting warmed up in here. And that's just what we need right now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Like, share, subscribe. See you on the next one.